we're gonna do more 100 line. Okay, so let's see. Last time that happened during 100 line, a bunch of basically like we lost trust with second line defense because we were impatient with the truth and everything, and they literally just said, "Yeah, we're not gonna do so because you guys are very impatient. So, and you should probably usually know the truth." So basically, I blame Karara for this because like she's the one who kind of just like infused this tension. And everyone else kind of followed suit with it. And with that, we need to kind of figure out exactly how exactly we're going to bond with everyone when tension is this high. Like, how the fuck are we gonna do this? I guess also first and foremost, I do hope everyone else is having like a rather amazing like Thursday and everything, because like for one thing, it's Thursday. We're about to reach like the fucking what's it like for the second like the second half of August, and I don't know, like I don't know what more can we really expect and see from this month. I don't fucking know, man. I'm just here. Anyway, so this is the bio lab. Looks less like a classroom, more like something out of a horror movie. Oh, Yugamu. What the hell are you laughing at? Oh, I can't help it. I mean, just look at this equipment. It's hot with a capital H. Oh God, I already feel hard with a capital H myself. Oh, Takomi, I cannot tell you how how excited this makes me feel. Oh, now that this room is open, we can whip up a whole host of medical supplements whenever we need them. I'm almost afraid to ask, but what kind of supplements are we talking about? Mostly stuff that gives our human anima a temporary boost. We could use them to augment our regular physical abilities too. Nico did say there were facilities like this tucked away in dark corners of the school. It's pretty sweet. I finally get to see one. I guess second to last Defense Academy had a lab like this too, but alas, it never got unlocked for us. Enhancement development has been unlocked. You can access it during your free time. Okay, yeah, this does sound like it'll be useful. But is it ethical? We're basically using performance enhancing drugs, right? Yeah, this is totally ethical. I mean, Takumi, I mean, like, what, you don't use like you don't use like the steroids, you don't use I don't know why I just said the steroids, but like, yeah, I mean, like, this is not some sport, like, Takumi, this is not some sporting this is not some sport event. This is literally fucking war. Like, I don't know, like, basically we gotta ditch the ethicality of it and then just think the bigger picture. If we don't use this shit, we might die. You worry about the morality of a little thing like that? Oh, you're such a Boy Scout, Takumi. With everything in this lab, we have the potential to go much further. A lot of this stuff was developed as the result of illegal experiments on human subjects. For most people, no amount of knowledge is worth that kind of atrocity. And now that research is all ours. Oh, the fiendish and outlandish and downright unpleasant. It's all right here at our fingertips. And what can we use this for? For starters, we could probably use Probably. Okay. Make some killer modifications to ourselves, just like my family did for me. You mean like the way your arms stretch? You know, it's always been my dream to modify someone else's body. I'd be gentle and I'd make sure any changes I made were tasteful.
Huh?
Say, Takumi, you feel like discarding your humanity and becoming something more?
Hey!
Absolutely not. No, no interest. Not at all. No, nope, zero. Just let me know if you change your mind. In the meantime, I'll make do with my fantasies. Okay, so Yugamu is. Hmm. How you doing, buddy? I've been thinking a lot about our state of effective immortality here, raising a lot of interesting questions. For example, purely hypothetically, what if I ripped out your heart? That's a heck of an example to start with. And let's say you died and you were brought back to life. You think the Rivomatic would replicate the heart as well? Would I still have the heart I removed earlier? Does that mean we could churn out a bunch of identical hearts, one after another?
Huh?
By that logic, I guess so. Why would we want to, though? Dude, there's always a demand for healthy human organs. With technology like this, we could save thousands, even millions of lives. Can we think about how many heart surgeries we could actually provide for them? Think about how many transplants we could give. All like the organ donations. Like the possibilities are endless. We could essentially make everyone immortal just like us. Yeah, at least think about it like that, Takumi. Think about how ethical it would be to save the lives of others by essentially mutilating ourselves. Now, doesn't that sound great, Takumi? No. I'm gonna leave that to the humanitarians of the world. Preserving life isn't really my thing. Figures. I'm more interested in what happens to an organ after it's removed. You ever hear stories of people who had transplants suddenly develop new interests or memories that match up to their donors? The human body is one heck of an enigma. That does. But does that stuff only happen with transplants? Would those memories also be transferred by, say, eating another person's organs? Huh? What effect does consuming human organs have on the human body? Now there's a subject I wouldn't mind looking into. Excuse me while I actually go what happened when a human eats let's see, what happens when a human eats human organs? So, I don't know how to tell you this, Yugamu, but I think you're talking about cannibalism. So, eating human organs can lead to a range of health risks, including the potential of bloodborne diseases, gut infections, and risk of developing prion diseases. Prions are misfolding proteins that could cause fatal brain diseases such as Jacob's disease, which can lead to several neurological damage and death. The consumption of human flesh can also result in nutritional deficiencies due to the high fat content and absence of such nutrients found in human muscles and organs. So essentially, Yugamu, all I'm gonna say is I'll say is, buddy, oh pal, oh fucking fucking pal. You're essentially going to have a human fucking eat, fucking kill themselves slowly if they eat human organs. Should you eat human organs? I'm sorry. Can you eat human body parts? If you eat human body, what? I eat people so you don't have to fight part. Well, of course this will be censored. You know what? I'm not surprised. Just because this seems like a whole entire fucking oh, that's why I need to and that's why. Anyway, I mean, is it legal? I just have to see this real quick and everything because I'm very fucking curious. Um, let's see. What does the law say that and doesn't say about cannibalism? The absence of anti-cannibalism statutes, again for the most part, doesn't mean, however, that the law is looking for other ways. For starters, hang on a second. It's probably safe to say that most people would not be inspired to find out for themselves anytime soon. What is surprising though is that the fact that the U.S. there are no actual laws per se, with one exception that prohibits the consumption of human flesh. In 49 states, you can at least theoretically eat human flesh and drink human blood in full view of a policeman and suffer no legal consequences. But if you try it in Ohio, with one exception, you can spend up to 14 years in behind bars. So I'm sorry, Idaho. My bad, Ohio. So Idaho says, yeah, no, you shouldn't be doing that shit. But literally any other state, let's say Ohio, Kansas, I don't know, Massachusetts. Yeah, no, that's totally fine. Like you could do that shit. You could just you could basically like consume an arm in front of a person and like in front of a police officer and suffer no jail time. Yeah, you could totally do that. Doesn't mean, however, that the law is looking for in other ways. For starters, of course, you can't kill someone and eat them. It doesn't matter whether the person agrees to be killed. Um, 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 Even with consent, it's still murder. Second, law forbids the desecration of corpses. But as Rutner revealed in an extensive 2017 exposure, if you really want to buy human body parts, you could probably do so. While the National Organ Transplant Act of 1984 prohibits the buying and selling of organs for transplantation. Rutner found Rudner found the law on organs used for education or research is lax. So you could lie and say I'm trying to basically I'm buying this for research and educational purposes. And then you could fucking consume them. Brilliant. That's fucking brilliant. Good to know that fact that like you see, basically cannibalism is just A-O fucking K. According to I guess what's the one I'm looking for? According to United fucking States of America. God damn it. Back to this. Would eating brains give you access to a person's knowledge or personality traits? Maybe you have random visions that show you their memories. I'd love to try it out sometime. It's not easy to find willing volunteers. You know how it is. Nothing worth having come easy. Nothing worth having comes easy. Is Yugamu like this all the time? Doesn't he ever talk about anything normal? Okay, so yeah. Yeah, that is a lot of fucking lines. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Hang on a second. Hang on. There we go. That was not only a lot of lines, but like a whole lot of ethical concerns, Door Destiny, because that was weird. Man, this room's seriously creepy. Don't think I'll be spending too much time in here. I was kind of hoping Hiriko would turn up in one of these new classrooms, but there's no sign of her here either. What could have happened to her?
Ugh.
I know, right? I still don't believe she'd run off and leave us on our own. She ain't like that. I don't know, in my opinion, like, this room is actually really fucking cool. If I would love to actually have, like, a whole, like, scenery like this, given mine is just, like, given mine is great and everything, I'd like to have something unique like this. This kind of stuff, something really I aspire to have. You all act so cool on the battlefield. I wish I could be like that too. But my dear brother won't let me do anything dangerous. Oh, Kako. One day you'll be free from like the shackles that is corner Ema. Speaking of Ema. Oh, there's even a manual. Tells you the basic concept of machines and how to use them. It's too difficult for me to understand. Another room designed to make the battlefield freaks stronger. There's nothing for the two of us here. Oh, so in other words, you find nothing. Okay, so yeah, basically, that was fucking creepy. Not to mention, I learned how cannibalism is apparently okay. How strange, isn't it? But alas, I mean, actually no, not alas. The fact that cannibalism is okay is just concerning to me. Why the fuck do we not have like stricter laws that forbid this kind of shit? This isn't what I was expecting from a metal shop classroom. It's only something you find on a military base. There are all kinds of deadly-looking weapons lined up, and the air is thick with a smell of metal shavings and gunpowder. Oh, and oh god. He's here too. Bah. I don't think she's pretending to not to know me. Kaora could never put on act this convincing. Is she really not Kaora? Maybe she lost memory. Look out, Nozomi! That perv is waiting for a chance to pounce on you and lap up your saliva. Good to know that you've never changed, Kaora. So he's like the yokai Yamachichi that steals its victim's life force by sucking in their breath, except with saliva. The holy Jumanji sword, and I will strike him down. I keep telling you, never do anything like that. Darn it, she's more cautious than me than ever. This radio never taught her. What the hell am I supposed to do? I don't know, avoid these two? I only wish we had a magic circle to continue, Sir Takumi. Then I can easily cut you down the moment you try anything indecent. Okay. The way the air smells in here really puts me at ease.
Huh?
Seriously? Why the hell do you like this? Well, the metal and gunpowder and everything. I know it's not exactly the aroma one would associate with a sophisticated lady like myself. Define sophisticated and lady. Because what I'm seeing right here is just like an anthropomorphic tomato. But the Oshizukis actually rose to prominence thanks to our involvement with weapons development. Weapons development? Like guns and stuff? Or you know, exactly what fucking... Is this like kind of similar to like Kaiba? Like Kaiba's like origin, like in Yu-Gi-Oh? Let's see, the Kaiba Corporation essentially did develop stuff for militaries and war and everything, but then developed trading cards because Kaiba said, I love the Blue Eyes White Dragon far too much, and I would never ever want to switch up from that. How curious indeed. In the beginning, our family name was just Shizuki. We were small-time armor engineers and gun runners. We grew the business little by little from there, expanding our reach until it encompassed all aspects of life in the Tokyo residential complex. That gave us the necessary prestige to evolve from Shizuki to Oshizuki, and the rest is history. Wait, does that mean like there's no crime? Wait, what's the crime rate in the TRC? Now you make me curious, given like how everything seems to be just like mundane and shit. Like, do we really like? Is this really necessary to like have like a like entire like arms like like the Oshizukis? I feel like this needs to be a discussion or something. Is that how the names get changed? Workshops like this are just integral for my family's identity as the swanky mansions where we live today. This industrial atmosphere is baked right into my DNA. Being here is like returning to my natural habitat. Okay, I guess that makes sense. It seems only fitting that this should be the place where I write a new chapter in our family's illustrious history. I'll create weapons the likes in which the world has never seen and eradicate those pesky invaders once and for all.
Before our might the others flee, great and powerful Suzuki!
Oh my god, there's even a fucking chant. Let me hear that again.
Before our might the others flee, great and powerful Suzuki!
Wow, this sounds like a fucking like sports chant. Okay, cool. We got trap development. The invaders would rue the day they crossed with an Oshizuki. Yeah, I'm glad she's on our side. I'm not even gonna question if she's on our side. I think the fact that this woman here essentially is like not only like a weapons manufacturer, but also like has a tomato head and is like has a nasty personality, really shows that we have good people, I think. Maybe you should try telling that to those friends of yours too. Getting on my bad side is not a good idea. If they all commit seppuku 3 times in quick succession, I might forgive them for their intolerance. Again with the ritual suicide demands. I'm still not sure how doing it more than once is supposed to work. Oh, right. Yeah, visit everything. So let me just go back to my room and decide what to do next. Whew. Between all the arguing and the exploration, today's really taking it out of me. Is there anything I could do to get everyone to see eye to eye, or are their attitudes towards fighting just too different? We are representing all of humanity in this war. They chose us, above all others, to defend the world from the invaders. We're the only ones who can do this, so it's only natural that we give it our all. Mankind's future is in our hands now. It's our responsibility. Okay, so let's see. I should really pencil down how many times she says humanity, seriously. I never thought of this as a responsibility. Fighting was just a means to an end, a way for me to get home. Would it feel differently if I knew about world death? Was I ever going to find out what this war is all about? Someone's at the door. Could it be? Please don't tell me it's her. I felt a flutter of anticipation. My hands trembling. I pulled the door to reveal. Of course it's Ato. Of course it's Ato. Oh my god, of course it's this fucking dude. Ugh, Ato, god, never change. Jesus Christ, Ato. Good morning, Takumi. Do you have time? Do you happen to have time to talk? Oh, it's you, Ato.
Huh.
Were you expecting someone else? Sorry to disappoint you.
Ah.
No, it's not like that. What's up? Oh, nothing in particular. I just thought it would be nice to chat a little. I never got a chance to tell you how happy I was to see you again. I was out of my mind with worry the whole time you were gone. Really? Ugh. I thought maybe you would disappear like Kiriko. We went 5 whole days without any contact from you after all. You have no idea how much suffering I was dealing with without you. Like all the moments, all the times, I felt like as if sorry, my lactose intolerance acting up again. Sorry. Okay, I'm good now. Sorry, I wasn't exactly in a position to get in touch.
Huh.
What happened to you during that storm? How did you get separated from the screw? I'm not really sure. All I remember is that I passed out and I woke up with an aching head. By then, I was already on my own, somewhere miles away from here. After that, Nigo found me and took me to the other school. Perhaps you got sent flying by the storm. It's possible, I guess. I can't think of anything else that would explain it. Well, you're okay now, and that's the important thing. But while we're on this subject for the school, what's going on between you and that Nozomi girl? Who is that bitch that you were hanging out with and you were so concerned with, Takumi? Huh? When you're around her, you're different. Almost like she's special to you. We're going to have to change that a little bit, Takumi, Sumino, if we're going to be here again and again. But you seem troubled as well. What's wrong? I like to help out and also eradicate her. I mean, help out however I can. Although, if it's something romantic, bear in mind, I don't have any experience in that area whatsoever. Oh, was it really that? No, not exactly. It's kind of weird to be honest. You know, might not believe what I have to say, but will you still hear me out? Is this basically like a moment in which we can actually share secrets, Takumi? I would love to. Please, by all means, share everything, and I'll share everything about me too. Now that I've been given the go-ahead, it all came spilling out. I told Ito about Kawa, my childhood friend I spent practically every day with back home. Before the war, that was the easy part. Then there was the matter of Nozomi and Kinney likeness to Kawa. They were so alike that I couldn't accept that they were different people, no matter how much I tried. As much as Nozomi looked and sounded like Kawa, she had no idea who I was. I told Eita all about this mystery and the theories I'd come up with, and how the whole thing was messing me up.
Huh.
You weren't kidding about when you said it was weird. I thought maybe she had amnesia, but she never mentioned hitting her head or having gaps in her memory or anything like that. Now that I've been able to talk with her long enough to ask about it. I mean, not that I've been able to talk to her long enough to ask her about it. Come on, Eita. Please say something. Oh, sorry. This whole thing is reminding me of a sci-fi novel I read a little while back. What happened in it? The main character ends up in a place that's both familiar and different. A parallel universe, if you will. Parallel universes aren't just other worlds, or even the past or the future. There are alternate realities that take place at the same time as our own. Alternate realities.
Huh.
It's a fairly common trope. Depending on the story, a parallel universe could be completely alien or eerily similar to the reality we know. In the book I was thinking about, the main character travels to another universe.
Huh.
He finds that there's another version of himself there, another him living in his own slightly different life.
Ah.
You think that that connection between Nozomi and Kara, like they're alternate realities of each other? I know this sounds ridiculous, but humor me for a moment. It would explain a lot. So, what I'm getting at is that they are, and let me get this straight. So that they are essentially like Nozomi and Kara, or like Nozomi is like an alternate of Kara, or like are we are we like what the fuck are we talking about here? Like, hey yo, all this stuff is like, are we talking about like them being like an alternate or something like that, where like like they're very similar, but like there is like a distinct but there is like a distinguishing feature. like like a feature or something that like we know nothing about. Honestly, like on the honestly the like this kind of like this kind of talk is actually very interesting, but at the same time fucking creepy as shit. Still, nonetheless, I would still like to kind of think that maybe it has me like I would phantom randomly that maybe this has something to do with like that Kara has an alternate and Nozomi is possibly that. Just kind of putting that out there. Maybe I should go explain like what the hell maybe what alternates are. Alternates, just for the hell I'm going to say it. Alternates are the main antagonists of the Mandela catalog series. They're mysterious hive mind entities that plan to eradicate humans, merely driving their victims s- to you know, death. The Alternates are sinister and enigmatic beings. They're humanoid entities, though typically with abnormal or impossible psychological characteristics, physiological characteristics. They're commonly known for their ability to mimicry, mimicry to blend in with normal humans while they hunt down the person whose form they've copied so they could kill them. Once they are found and corner the victim, alternates will use psychological warfare, infecting the victims with metaphysical awareness disorder to convince that person to essentially die. Their methods of doing so are unclear thus far, but it's implied that they are speaking to the victims in a certain tone or about certain topics. They've been known to use brute force to kill as well. Let's see. Alters are extremely dangerous and are difficult, if if not possible to kill. PSAs and police recommend calling 911 and using firearms against alternates as long as a last resort. Yeah, basically basically essentially they are versions of the person, but like but with like changes to them. So I was thinking like that, but then again, Nozomi and Kara actually do have like way too similar traits or anything that don't actually like kind of make it like that. Oh my god, Kiyoshika! Oh my god, holy shit, Kiyoshika's here. I didn't realize I actually researched about Kiyoshika like like a long time ago. Huh. Anyway, I'm gonna just put Takumi in there just because. And oh yeah, Yubel. I was also researching about Yubel because reasons. Any but. know it sounds ridiculous, but humor me for a moment. It would explain a lot. It would mean that Kara and Nozomi are the same person, hence all the similarities. But at the same time, they're different. They live completely different lives.
Huh.
I would account for Nozomi not knowing you, don't you think? I don't know, Ato. Maybe that's how this stuff works in sci-fi, but I'm having a hard time believing it could happen in real life. You know, the real life where you get abducted by like an egg-shaped robot, and put into like a wharf that you know nothing about. Yeah, that's totally real life if you ask me.
Huh.
I suppose you're right. It is a little unrealistic. But the situation we're in is already pretty far removed from what we're used to consider reality. Perhaps my sense of what is or isn't realistic is kind of warped from all the strange things that have happened to us lately.
Hmm.
He's right. If you told me a few weeks ago stabbing myself in the heart to give myself special powers and fight monsters, I wouldn't have believed that either. Sorry for putting forward such a bizarre idea. I haven't been much help, have I? No, that's not true. It's really helped. It really helped to get all this stuff off my chest. And such a weird story, most people wouldn't believe me. I couldn't have told just anyone about this. Does that mean I'm the only one who you told? Oh, Takumi Samino. Oh, you just made my night all so much. I'm honored. And I'll happy to hear you out if you want to talk again, no matter how strange it is. You sure have been having some particular experiences. First a ghostly invader, and now this? Oh right, I almost forgot about that thing. You haven't figured out what it is. I haven't seen that invader since I got back, but the next time I do, I'm gonna make sure he answers for what he's done. Don't take any unnecessary risk. You have no idea how dangerous he might be. I know. I'll be careful. Well then, I think I've taken enough of your time. I should get going. Good night, Takumi. Sleep well. And with that, Ato left, pausing at the door and saying love for no reason. After he gave me one gentle smile. What the hell did he just say to me? Like, is that supposed to be love? Nah. There's no fucking way. Parallel universes, alternate realities. Ato just saying that shit. What the hell's going on? It sounds so bizarre, but the more I think about it, the more it starts to make sense. Is that really what's going on here? Are Kara and Nozomi alternate versions of the same person? The same, but different. Either way, I won't be able to put this issue to rest until I talk to her about it myself. Even after venting to Ato, the frustration I was feeling still wouldn't go away. I turned in for the day and gradually fell into a light, fitful sleep.
Get ready. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable. Be ready to give your...
Whatever. It's morning. You also go to the cafeteria as usual, just hope everyone's a little less prickly today. I mean, I doubt it, but hey, it's better to be optimistic like that, Takumi. I mean, after all, like, you honestly think like people are gonna just be like just snap back into like friendship mode after like the hell, like, you know, they're at each other's throats? Smidge. Oh, it's just us today. Yeah, no sign of the second campus guys anywhere. Just so you know, None of us picked the fight with them or told them not to come here. They just plain old no shows. Heh, fine by me. Who wants to deal with those jerks? First thing in the morning. Everyone's turning so hostile lately. I'm loving it. Get Darumi a Big Mac. Now. We just can't we can't go on like this forever. We have to talk to them. We have to talk things out with them eventually. Oh, you saw how things went yesterday, Mr. Atsuki. Does it really seem like they would listen to our side of things? That doesn't mean we shouldn't try. Our conversation was interrupted by the sound of the door opening as someone new came into the room. Good morning. Oh, it's you, huh? What the hell are you doing here?
Hey!
Gaku, be nice. Down, boy. Down. She could use the cafeteria if she wants.
Hey!
Oh, did you come to betray your friends and join our side? One of us. Oh my god. One of us. 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 Is that true? Sorry to disappoint, but no. There's something I want to discuss with you. What did you want to talk about, Nozomi? Are you finally going to tell us the whole story about that World Death thing? Sorry, I lied to you, but Harara and the others are dead set against it. I know they can be difficult sometimes, but they're still my friends. I can't just go against their decision behind their backs. What do you want then? I was thinking it might be a good idea to set different times for us to use the cafeteria, at least for a while. If our two groups stay separate, we could reduce the chances of things escalating like they did yesterday. Yeah, I guess there's something in that. It shouldn't be too hard to organize. Our group has a training routine that we go through every morning. We're going to keep that up here, so we won't need the cafeteria until later. Wow, you trained this early? That's the kind of dedication I can only dream of. It's all for the good of humanity. We can't afford to lose this war for humanity. Look, you sound like a. Thank you, Gaku. Thank you, Gaku. Thank you, Gaku. Literally saying the fucking words I've been saying. Like literally, oh my god, this man is already escalating to actually being like a character I actually do appreciate now because of like pointing out shit that like hey, I either enjoy or like I definitely been saying. That's a lot. Like you sound like a walking recruitment poster. That's a lot of big talk from someone who can't use human anima. Gaku, down. Don't look at the spray bottle. Yeah. There's always bound to be some kind of friction when two groups with competing values come together. It's like when two video game companies merge. You know, we can't ever think about like Sega and Nintendo ever doing sort of like a collaboration, or I don't know, maybe or maybe like different video game publishers per se, or developers even coming together themselves. This can't be some sort of like thing like Sega Vanillaware. Oh wait, that was Unicorn Overlord. Sooner or later, one of their flagship series will always ends up getting buried. We can't ever talk about the good old Sonic days. I feel sorry for the fans. Yeah, me too, Kako. Me too. At this rate, I think it's best if we keep our distance until we all calm down a little. That's all I want to say. I'll be going now. Well, wait a minute. Why are you here? I just want to ask you. Sorry, the others are waiting for me. Bye. Nozomi brushed off my questions and left without even sparing a passing glance at me. What? Rude. Oh, that's fun, huh? It's like the management setting a licensed officer to tell us to go your butts in gear and start off the killing game.
Ugh.
Ugh, that chick really hates your guts, huh, Takubi? Fucking hell, mate. So she turned you down. So what? She may be cute and everything, but who gives a shit about like some? Well, who wants to go out with someone who's always talking about saving humanity and stuff? Just give me 1 second. I feel as if like I need to just like appreciate Gaku one more time for just literally speaking the one thing. Takumi, you could do so much fucking better at this point, my man. Like you literally can actually just do so much fucking better. That's all I'm saying, man. Just consider the options. Consider the options that you could do so fucking much better. Guys, don't be so insensitive. Takumi needs to be alone with his pain. I'm not sure that's the best approach either. Don't worry, you get used to being hated pretty quick. That's something I learned early on in life from my parents. Oh god. Oh, Shoma.
Hey!
Hey! Sigh. The breakfast that day was as tasteless as the atmosphere. Nozomi's doing all she can to avoid me. I'll never be able to talk with her at this rate. I shouldn't let this get me down. Not when there's so much else like that's going on.
Huh?
Alright, what should I do today? I got plenty of free time to fill up. Oh yeah, Metal Shop and Bio Lab. Okay, cool. This is how you gain advantage in battle, so spend your free time wisely to develop these tools. Okay. Oh, extinguisher level 2. Your firefighting level has increased. You can now go to new areas when you explore. The materials you gather while exploring are unique to each area. For example, for more details, check the manual by the... Actually, I do need to actually check this one out real quick. Because I do feel like it's kind of necessary for me to kind of just like stay up on this shit. Okay, a resource map shows different areas outside the school grounds and materials that can be found on each one. School outskirts. All types of materials will be found here, but lower quantity than the other areas. Beach area. Machine. Okay, let's see. So, beach area, machine parts can be found. Forest area, plant types. Cave area, okay, let's see. So, cave area, orb types can be found. Coastal area, textile types. Okay, so let's see. So, wait. Beach area? The fuck is that? Cave area, interesting. Coast area and forest area. So I guess those are like the 4 areas that you can actually do with this. Of course, yeah, no. All right, so let's see. I guess. I guess that sucks. Okay, let's see. So, I guess I could just upgrade these people, but like... Fuck. Yes, I can do that. Oh, everything's level 1. I can't do anything. Motherfucker. All right. I guess I could at least like okay. At least science level 2 for that. Oh, well, okay. I accidentally gave like Kurara more than necessary. Okay, let's see. I guess I could utilize this as a way to, Okay, let me look at my report card real quick. Let me see. So... Oh, Jesus. Everything's so fucking low. Oh, I guess by the time I do a little bit of, like, rec roomness. I feel as if, like, maybe I want to, like, increase science, though. Maybe. Ugh. Okay, let's see. What can I find? Wait. A super cute, sparkly gift box. Someone made this a tribute to a person who want to say, "Dear," yeah, okay, yeah, no, this is definitely an emo thing. Let me just give this to emo real quick.
Wow! For me? Yes! Thank you!
Cool. All right, let's see. Let's see. Okay, take note. Okay, so things are increasing a little more. I almost want to maybe make a farm for like make a farm for this shit. Yes, yep, he did like that a lot. All right, I'm just gonna give one Tsubasa just because. Take the toolkit, dude. Take the toolkit, girl.
Is this for me? Wow! You have no idea how happy you just made me!
That's right. Oh, I just made the hot girl fucking fall for me like that. Hell yeah! I just made the hot girl like me.
Headies. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up. Well then.
Day's almost over. I'm not all that tired, but there's something I really want to do today. I guess I'll just rest up so I could be nice and fresh tomorrow. I got changed and went to bed praying that there wouldn't be an attack during the night.
Get ready for prepared. Be ready to get.
Morning already. So, cafeteria time. Although I doubt she'll be there today. I mean, does it matter, Takumi? Dude, like, I understand, like, you want to see, like, Nozomi, but, like, I think Gaku made a good point. Like, she's a walking recruitment poster. Who gives a shit? Like, dude, like, you could do much better at this point already. Like, just saying. I get. Oh. Confound it all. Is this Lady Karawa's doing? Her mischief truly knows no bounds. Hey, Yoshika, what's the matter? Someone absconded with the holy Jumanji sword when I was in the bathroom. I will let this slide. The last time Lady Karawa pulled this trick, but this time I'm really going to make my displeasure known. Wouldn't it just be easier to take your sword into the bathroom with you? Take it with me? Surely you jest, Sir Takumi. Such a thing will be height of impropriety. Besides, I'm far too embarrassed to think she'd be watching me do my business. Kyoshika, god damn it. Oh, I see. I think. But I'm not supposed to be talking to you. Excuse me, I must be going. Damn it, I love... Why did Kyoshi get to go away? God damn it, she's actually... fuck. Just I thought it's just the original team from this school here today. You know, let's also ignore Shoma, who seems like he's just like going through like the times too, I guess. Nozomi did say she would try and keep the two groups separate. Only figures that she's not here.
Ugh.
So not that like I care anything, but do those guys really train every morning? It's not like I care either, but yeah, I hear them going at it when I'm at the gym earlier. I actually don't care. I'm not even being coy about it. That's just some impressive work ethic, though. You guys are talking an awful lot about something you claim not to care about. Seeing the other person work really hard makes you feel like garbage, huh? Or is it just me? Whatever, man. Training only gets you so far. In a real fight, it all comes down to guts. Oh, Shoma, buddy, yeah, what the fuck is going on with you, bro? Like, you want to talk about that, dude? Shoma, are you right? Shoma! Oh, yes, I'm sorry, it's nothing. I didn't mean to space out like that. My head was just kind of went blank for a moment. Maybe I just contracted a disease that makes my brain melt from lack of use. Either way, it's nothing serious. That sounds incredibly serious. Oh, god damn, he's doing it again, too. It's melting again. Quick, someone cough his head. They were Mac would fix it up when we put them back together. Probably, maybe, 50-50. You can't solve your problems with beheadings. But Mr. Gonzaki, spirit barely contributes to anything useful, even when his brain's solid. I think we're safe to just keep ignoring him. Dude, that's harsh, especially that's harsh, especially coming from someone who doesn't also contribute either, especially in fucking battles. But I can't say I 100% disagree, but still. It's true that Shoma's always been on the quiet side, but this goes way beyond that. None of us were really sure what to do about Shoma. We ate fast and left him to work it out on his own. Once breakfast was over, we all went back to our rooms for a while. What now? We're still not closer to patching things up with the team from the other school. We can't let things continue as they are. But how can I get two such different groups of people to get along? Guess I'll have to try whatever I can, my own way. All right, well, let's see. All right, let's see. I want to learn this. Damn it. Fuck. Okay, let's see. I guess science, huh? Oh, so in other words, I can learn this for Yugamo. Alright, what else? Oh, Tsubasa, oh, Tsubasa, goddammit. Your happiness just is contagious. I guess I gotta buy a lap and see about this. Especially, I mean, me. Potion? Oh. Interesting that defense potion is essentially you know, less than anything for attack and agility. In desperation so much. Oh, Yugamo would be very proud of me. There we go. Okay, let's see. Wait a second. Defensive. Let's see. So, place a trap that ignores obstacles to move user from. Wait, really? Explosive mine. Okay, I can make the enemy go boom. I can make the enemy go boom. I wonder what world death is. Alright, cool. You contributed like a good amount, I suppose. Okay, you know what? Well, this is bonding, so like I might as well just do that. Bond. To kill me. Ted, come here and act in this movie I'm shooting. Okay. Look what I made with the Gizmomatic. I can use this video camera to direct my own movie. I'm gonna make the nastiest, most messed up splatter film ever made. It's in a TRC and a total spiral of terror. So I need you to act in my movie as a corpse. A corpse? Yep, all you have to do is just die on camera. Just plunge a knife in your belly and gut and yourself. I'm not gonna commit seppuku for your movie. Besides, that has nothing to do with the acting. It's fine. I can bring you back with the rival-matic anyway. Film starts now. I get to say you ready over there. Oh, fucking hell. I ran as fast as my feet would carry me. Experience. Oh, video. Oh, creativity went up too. Oh, nice. I ran away from Darumi. That. I got like a keyword for that too. Damn it! Someone's got to pay for this. What are you so angry about, Takamaru? The pudding I left in the refrigerator is gone. I don't know what kind of asshole took it, but they got guts messing with a man's pudding. Actually, no, that's really fucking true right there. You don't mess with a guy's pudding, like yogurt, any sort of thing like that. Find out who did this. Tear them limb from limb. Whoa, Takamaru, calm down. I get that you're mad, but like, you can always use the irrational mag to make more. Don't be an idiot! Pudding tastes best when it's been chilled for a couple hours. I ain't eating no lukewarm fresh from the machine pudding. Oh, this over a little pudding cup? This guy's serious when it comes to desserts. Yeah, you like sweets. Nice.
You never know. Well then.
That's actually kind of interesting that like we're learning this kind of shit. Another day gone. They've been going faster and faster lately. Not that I'm complaining. I want to get to day 100 and get out of here as soon as I can. And when I get home, I'll be able to clear up the Theorizing Nozomi thing once and for all. Right? Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed. So I ended my 32nd day at Last Defense Academy. Oh boy, here comes 33.
Hey, Taki?
Oh shit.
What's up?
Did you get any chocolate today?
Huh? Chocolate?
You know, it is Valentine's Day after all.
I forgot like how this music literally reminds me of something I hear from like the Samurai Champloo like soundtrack.
Oh, that's today? It totally slipped my mind. Anyway, I don't think I got any.
Anyway, oh today. Oh yeah, totally. I saw mine. I didn't get any.
How about you? Did you give anyone some?
No, of course not. It's against the rules to bring your own snacks to school.
What kind of fucked up school is that?
Then why'd you ask?
Sorry. I guess I wasn't thinking.
It's not such a rare thing for boys and girls to be friends when they're little. But as they get older, they tend to start noticing the differences between each other more and more, and end up drifting apart. Or, fall in love. That's not how it went with me and Kara. We remained close through elementary school and junior high. Of course, that doesn't mean like our relationship didn't change a little. I used to think of her as just one of my family, but after puberty hit, she's hot. Even then, there's one thing I didn't change. Kara and I were always together.
So, I tried making Valentine's chocolate myself this year. I worked up my courage and handed it over before I went to school.
Huh?
She accepted it, but I don't know if she'll actually try any.
Wait. Kara. Interesting.
She left the box on the kitchen table when she left for work, too.
Oh.
Oh, it was for your mom. Eh, that's pretty cool, though. Going through all the trouble of making it from scratch to show her how much you care.
Well, technically, it wasn't just for her.
Oh.
Here.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
For me.
We might not be allowed to do it at school, but we're on our way home now, so...
Thanks.
I worked hard on it, you know? You'd better take the time to really appreciate it.
Yeah, sure. I have to get you something nice in return.
I think it's just like...
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I have to get you something nice in return.
He's like, yeah, totally cool.
No, that's okay. If you want to give me something, promise me you'll show me the stars someday. Preferably through an astronomical telescope.
What if I gave you a kaleidoscope? How about that?
An astro what?
It's an instrument you use to see things that are far away. I read about it in one of those old books in the library.
Wait a minute. A girl trying to figure out about the stars and everything. Yeah, definitely give her one of those like kaleidoscopes.
I'd love to use one to look up at the night sky one day. That'd be so cool.
Stars? Here, in the complex? You know that's impossible.
Damn, Takumi, just way to crush a girl's like fucking dreams.
I can dream, can I? Honestly, Taki, you've got no imagination.
Shut up.
God, Taki, you're so fucking boring. Why do you always have to just basically be like the fucking dampening downpour and everything? Why do you always have to be the fucking buzzkill in life? Always like inflicting reality and logic into shit when like I could be a dreamer and like be an adventurer, and yet here you are saying like, oh, you shouldn't be doing that. Oh, I mean like you gotta keep dreaming. Oh, it's like, oh, this doesn't happen in TRC. It's like, oh, I prefer the mundane life. God, Taki, you're so fucking dull. You're always so goddamn bland and boring. Why can't you ever just be exactly like... Why can't you just like essentially just be different? Why can't you just be like abnormal? Even like your hair being like as weird as it is. Be different. God damn. Day 33.
Get ready for your 33rd. Prepare to be ready to give your...
Oh god, what a dream that was. She just kept insulting me all the time. Damn. It's no surprise I dream about Kara again, which she's been on my mind so much lately. It really brings home how alike she and Nozomi are, though. No, alike really isn't the word for it. They're exactly the goddamn same. Apparently, universe theory is starting to look more and more attractive. But Nozomi really is an alternate version of Kaora. What's she doing here? Is it just a coincidence that I just happen to know the other her? Thinking about this isn't going to get me anywhere. I should head over to the cafeteria for breakfast. Morning, Takumi. Looks like we made it through another day without an attack, huh? Still, not knowing when the enemy will attack next is pretty stressful, in its own way. Sometimes I feel nervous I could just... try not to think overthinking. Whenever the next attack comes, we'll deal with it. Just like we always have. I hope so. Oh, Tsubasa. Cafeteria time. Oh shit. Whoa, what are they doing? Oh crap, what are they doing here? Pop those eyes back in your head, peasant. You look like a middle-aged hotel manager who just got caught, has been caught peeping on his guests. Sir Takumi, surely you never do such a thing. That creaking in the walls last night. Was that you? I know not what you think you saw. But I can assure you, you were mistaken. I was just simply messing around with my sword and, well, perhaps I got carried away and... Oh, I'm actually curious now. For the record, we're not here to pass things up with you guys. We're just answering the call. Like, what does that mean? I asked them to come here. There's something I want you to hear. All of you. What's so important that we all need to be here? Sean was acting strangely yesterday. We tried to brush it off, but I pressed him on it. And finally, he told me what was bothering him. Shoma had another dream. One that unearths a repressed memory. Another one? Is it true, Shoma? Did you remember something? Well, I thought we agreed Mr. Gonzaki's dreams were nothing to worry about. He even said so himself. Well, It's easy enough to dismiss the first time as a fluke, but it happened again. Shoma has more to say, so shut the fuck up, Ima. He wants everyone to hear it, so we all on equal ground and we won't fight about it later. That's an excuse for wasting our time. I'm sorry, but I don't want it to feel like I'm keeping this from anyone. Keeping secrets always leads to conflict sooner or later. And I hate conflict more than I hate eating 3 square meals a day. Yeah, I could tell. Is this 3 square meals a day supposed to mean a good thing, though? So, what's your dream from before actually not a dream? It really did happen? Usually when you wake up from a dream, you could tell right away that it was a dream. Memories aren't like that. I mean, both are images of our minds, but there's a clear difference between the two. I'm sure you could tell the differences between dreams and memories, and I can too. That's why I can say with certainty that this was a memory. You guys might fill this in on the lore here. Just shut up and listen. We don't get it either. What do you remember so far, Shelma? Maybe we can get over that again. Last time you said you were hooked to some freaking machine in that weird hospital. What was it called again? Hamakura? Oh? Lady Nozomi, something the matter? It's nothing. And those machines are the same as the ones we got here, right? The ones that we can't get working. Yeah, I think that about covers everything from my last memory. We still haven't figured out what those machines are for, or why they were in both the hospital and here in the school. Do you remember something that could help us with that? Yes, I think what I remember this time might explain a lot of it. This time, I remember why we were put in those machines at the Kamakura General Hospital.
It was some kind of experiment. The hospital was conducting research into something, and I was a research subject.
What is it they were researching?
And that part's still a little fuzzy. I don't think I can remember it just yet. But I remember somebody in a white coat looking at me from outside the machine. And they said something. Something about my blood.
Oh.
Your blood?
I couldn't hear very well because of the glass in the way. But it sounded like they said there was something special about my blood.
Special blood? You think it has something to do with the human anima? The human anima comes from the infusers. Our blood is just a medium that it uses to manifest. It shouldn't matter whether someone's blood is special or not. Should it? So your blood's there from regular people, Shelma. Have you got a crazy high midichlorian count or something? Are you basically going to be like this? Are you gonna be a secret? I guess. Fuck, I was trying to like say a Star Wars reference, but I just flubbed on it. Are you gonna essentially be like the chosen one? Are you gonna bring peace like, to the galaxy, or potentially bring it to absolute despair by siding with like a moldy mashed potatoes guy? Go on, Shelma, tell us. I don't know all about that Star Wars crap, but it seems like it's different anyway. How can you not know? It's your own body we're talking about. Like I said, the memory's still a little fuzzy, and I was barely awake at that time anyway. There's one other thing, right, Shelma? Yes, I remembered something else.
The hospital had more than one of those machines. I wasn't the only one who'd been put in one. It was all of you, too.
How the hell do you even know? How the hell were you able to see all that? How the hell were you able to, like, to see that, like, all of us were there? Like, literally everyone. It's impossible that you knew that.
What?
You were all in those machines at Kamakura General Hospital, just like me.
We must have all been research subjects for the same experiment. We all have the same special kind of blood.
Dude, what are you talking about? Us? In those machines?
Oh.
That includes our group too. Yes, it wasn't clear enough for me to see all the machines, but I'm pretty sure everyone who's here now was also there. You're crazy, man. You're crazy. First time I saw any of you was when I woke up here in the academy. You're saying we all met before and forgot about it? In my memory, you all had your eyes closed. I think you were unconscious. I was barely awake though. Maybe that's why I was able to remember it. There's no doubt in my mind that all of this is true. We were all put in these machines in the hospital. We're all part of an experiment there sometime before we came to this school. I never heard of Kamakura General Hospital. How can I have checked into it? Same here. I never went to a hospital. I don't have money or spare on medical bills. And my robust health is second only to my dedication to my dear sister. You don't have to bring me into this. See? It just doesn't add up. We couldn't have been there. Wait. What if it was after the invaders attacked the complex? When our powers first awakened? As soon as I defeated the invader in my neighborhood, I started to feel dizzy. Before I knew it, I blacked out. I guess the same thing happened to all of you. When I came to, I was in the academy with no idea how I got here. Naturally, I assumed we were all brought here immediately after we passed out. What if that's not the case? We may have spent weeks or even months in the hospital first, and the gaps in our memory would mean we'd be none the wiser. Hey, yeah! That's the kind of twist happens. That kind of twist happens in killing games all the time, especially in the Danganronpa trigger happy. It's possible though, don't you think? If we accept Shoma's memories are true, that's true, and that's the only exception. So then, what did they do to us? What did they do to us while we were there? Some kind of research too. Special blood. It's related to human animal after all. I think so too. That's the only that's the only thing all of us have in common, and oh my god, enough already! Ferraro's shrill voice scoured the contemplative mood that settled all over us. You interrupted our training for this? To hear this piece of trash talk about his ridiculous fantasies? Who the hell even cares about any of that? But this could be an important clue. We might be able to find out more about human anima. Shoma doesn't merit any important details. If we can't use this information, what's the point in worrying about it? Why are you even letting his ravings any credence in the first place? It's obviously nothing but a bunch of lame-brained hogwash. Consider this. Would understanding human anima better give us any particular advantage against the invaders? We understand it well enough to use it. Should we not just concentrate on defending the school? This is not the time to get sidetracked and waste our energy on unimportant details. Unimportant? We never going to learn the whole truth of what's going on here. We made our peace with that. Now that we've been given this mission, we have no choice but to do it. There's no other option. So how about you shut up and start pulling your weight like the rest of us? Nigo didn't tell us everything, but he did at least explain why he couldn't. A lot of the details about the war is just too important. If they told us and they would somehow leak to the enemy, it would ruin everything. Even if being kept in the dark is frustrating, we accept that. We accept that it's for the greater good. Nah, I would actually be demanding about more information, even trying to sneak in for more information. If you ask me, like leaving anyone in the dark only brings forth even more complications. Hell, it would even bring forth distrust for like the people who essentially recruited you. Why? Because like you're not given the full details upon like why you're being drafted here, risking your lives, potentially taken away from your friends and family, and then like essentially it's like put through stress beyond stress upon torture, and give you like unspeakable scars that will never ever be recovered. And you're saying like it's okay that we're kept in the dark because for the greater good. Sometimes like stuff like this is okay to ask questions and demand answers. Think about it, Nozomi. You need to think of the bigger picture. We decided to give our all to win this war and worry about the details later. In other words, we have the capacity to show perspective and determination. And are those completely alien concepts to you maggots? I mean, look at you, coming up with these weird stories and theories about stuff that does not matter. You've been given a mission. Why can't you just do it? Well, you little cockroach, I'm talking to you. First you refuse to fight, then you muddy matters further with this nonsense. I'm getting tired of it. Just looking at you makes me want to vomit. I'm sorry. I never meant to cause all this trouble. You're probably right. It's just a fantasy. My brain's been as powerful as pond scum. And now it's finally breaking down and making me lose touch with reality. My sincere apologies for all the trouble I caused. I won't do it again. I won't say another word. I'll just spend the rest of the 100 days in the corner, sitting out as low as possible. Standing out as low as possible. I'll start right now. Fuck! Sean began backing away, but Kara stepped in to block his path. That self-deprecating act isn't gonna cut it this time. You need to be made an example of. What are you talking about, Kara? Don't try and stop me, zombie. This bug needs squashing. I'm the one who's going to do it. This so-called defense unit is full of wishy-washy, work-shy nitwits, and he's the worst of it, all of them. His very existence is an insult to everything we stand for. I had enough of it. What's happening to her? Kara has always been mean, but she's totally blowing her stack now. If you really want to make up for what you've done, you should just disappear. But and I don't mean by hiding. I don't mean hiding in your room either. I want you out of this academy. Do you understand? I don't care where you go. I don't want you here. Well, the thing is about that is, zip it. No excuses. Just go. Leave. Move it. Mosey. Shuffle off. Scram. Depart. Disappear. Get out. Snap. Get the fuck out of here. Get out. 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 Get the fuck out. Hey, leave him alone, you. Daka stepped in and grabbed Kara's shoulder and attempted to hold her back. None of us were prepared for what happened next.
Get your filthy hands off me!
Wow. She just sky uppercut him. Whoa, that was awesome. Combo breaker. Such a magnificent boxing technique. None of could withstand those fists of fury. She could box? And Oshizuki receives education, everything we need to enforce our will and on society. Political, financial, physical. We can handle any conflict and come out on top. I'm a member of an upper-class echelon for a reason, P-Brain. My family has sculpted me into an awesome freaking paragon of refinement and excellence. If any upstart peasants dare to defile my personal space, there will be consequences. Damn it! You'll really get yours when the revolution comes. Sorry, man. Wish I could help, but you know how it is. No hitting girls, no matter how much they deserve it. Stop it, Kara. Please, that's enough. Oh, for the love of murder. So I'm guessing you didn't have anything else to tell us. Maybe we should just get going. Yeah, maybe we should. What a vexing way to start the morning. Let us return to our training, friends. Come, Lady Kara. Ugh, my wrath must be appeased. It's not like I don't appreciate you trying, but I think it's best we drop this for now. I'll try to convince them, but it's gonna take some time. Anyway, I'm sorry to come to this. I really am. Nozomi gave us an apologetic glance and went to join her friends. Even after the team from the second campus had left, none of us could settle down. If anything, it got even more heated. I'm so sorry, Shoma. I never thought it would blow up like this. No, it's my fault. The other team already doesn't like us, and now I made it worse by annoying them with my nonsensical stories. I'm so useless, so stupid, so lacking of any kind of social awareness. You'd all been better off if I'd never been born. Well said. Mother dearest, don't agree with him. That tomato lady's really went ham on you, huh? She made you look like gutter trash. She hit me. That psycho actually hit me. Even my dad doesn't hit me. I mean, how could he? I never met the guy. That's concerning, actually. Is that a good thing? Those guys really are pissing me off now. Ain't no way we're gonna make things work with them. The way I see it, The only way we can resolve our differences start with a K into an alien game. It totally is still a genre with untapped potential. Jeremy, just shut the fuck up, please. I'm sorry. I was better at handling human relationships. This never would have happened. The mood here just kept getting worse and worse. Gloom descended into the cafeteria. We gradually filled out and made our way back to our rooms, our heart heavier as they've been a long time. I'm exhausted already, but there's still plenty of day left. I should make the most of it. The Invaders might attack any time. I gotta get ready to do I gotta be ready when they do. Oh, fucking hell. I'm actually gonna save and everything because I kinda need like a little break after that. So, thank you very much for joining me. I'm actually gonna be doing Yu-Gi-Oh! Like on Saturday because there's a special event that's going on and I need to get back to my dueling. So, stick around for that. And as always, check back in for our next Experimente. Adios.